Hello everyone, it's Simon from Higher Plane Games. Hope you're well. Welcome to Lichtspeer, everyone's favourite Germanic spear-throwing godlike warrior game with neon. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Now I bought this game on PS4, and then beautifully the developers then went, "We think you might like this game," and sent me a PC copy. So thank you so much for doing so. So yeah. You get to choose your person, you get to give them a suitably Germanic name. Clara, Martha, Renata, Sophia, Sonia, Ulke, Anke, Astrid. I must be Barbara. I don't think there's enough warriors in this world called Barbara. So, this game... Achtung! You are about to experience an ancient Germanic game from the future, quite possibly with invention particularly to your own. It's very hard to hook, and nothing will make any sense. Please don't be alarmed, this is expected. It's very true. I love the humour style of this and the way how everything is put together. Now the game itself is extremely simple. So this is us. I can't remember if this bit's voiced or not. I think it is. I'm bored. Require attempt to fight him down for my amusement. But yeah, this type of humour graces the entire game from start to finish. So if you like this irrelevant, stupid self-awareness in a Germanic way, this is right up your street. Lichtspeer. Okay, so I'm just going to skip this. Okay, so you get the idea. So the game itself is all about using the spear that you've got to throw things at everyone. So when you use the left stick to aim, you can go up and down, and you can kind of see the trajectory that it will go, and then when you let go, it does like that. So think like javelin crossed with archery games, and you're kind of there. As you go along, you'll also get the tri-spear or other different things, so that when you shoot stuff, you can kind of shoot it into a 3-spear thing. You're now ready to die a lot. Yay! That's it, if I understand, I do. So the idea is to throw the spears as you go, and different monsters require different things to be killed, basically. So the more headshots you get, the better. Ooh, that's a lucky one. And you can kind of see that if, the more you chain and the more different body parts you hit, the better. You are, at least at the very beginning, before you get the shield in the power-up screen, a one-hit death. And so, like, right at the very beginning here, this isn't particularly taxing. This is more about getting used to how things work. Although if you miss a lot, then the god gets really angry. Which I find quite funny. Because he wants to be amused, damn it. There you go. Double kill. You did. And for what is... Oh, there you go. That's what he does when you do it wrong. I just had to do it just to show. So when you've cleared like a zone, you move on to the next one. There's 5 zones per level, and each one normally introduces new and interesting monsters for you to deal with that challenge how you do stuff. So these guys are fast. Try and get as many headshots as I can. But I'm not getting any. There we go, that's bad. There's no like massive time limit on these ones, whilst it's so simple. So these little guys, huge guys, sorry, can only be killed with a face shot or a headshot rather. If you hit them anywhere else, they just kind of go back a little bit. And then later on in this level, there's bats as well. So if I just go for the chest, you see it just hits him back a little bit, and I keep going until you hit them in the head. So going from just hitting people starts to become more of a difficult way of dealing with things. Ooh. Papa, so sad. Ah! Thought he was going to get me then. And so the trajectory is very much down to how long you... Oh, nearly! Right. The trajectory is very much down to where you... how long you pull down the trigger. And then the left stick also is kind of amplified by that as well. Really? Be really quick. I'm taking too much time, essentially. Ah, oh, superb! Well done, me. Okay, they can be felled by two if they're not actually in the face. Ooh. I love the soundtrack on this, by the way, as well. Suitably 80s bad B-movie technology. Sorry, like techno music. These things are shit bags. Do it in the face. Oh, just. Again. When those dogs start firing things at you, that's where it gets tricky. Oh, just. Thought I was a goner. Can we do a perfect run of a level? I certainly didn't do this when I was playing this earlier. He's dying quite a lot. Oh, and this guy, that's why. So now it starts to bring in like different levels of play. Ah, it's too heavy. Thankfully that guy up there only takes one hit, but he starts firing like missiles at you that you then either need to hit with your Lichtspeer, or if you get like the power up that gives you actual protection for a couple of seconds, that would be helpful too. Ah! Die, everyone! Oh, I've done it! I've done it! Woo! All of the achievements. Wait, I didn't lose mine. I lost my nicked. Never mind. I've got a new fantastic score. We are thinking. It just tickles me, the whole thing. So that then unlocks a different level for you to then continue on with. I'm just gonna just skip through all of that. So I was collecting LSD, known as lick shop points. Yes, I press. I understand. And what that then lets you do, if I just go up to the shop to open, is let you equip other different things. So the defense stuff lets you do the shield, it lets you continue on. Then you've got a liquid common, which lets you summon a little god. Obviously, I don't have money for that. I can then improve my tri-spear, which was the thing that I didn't really use particularly because I didn't need to then, so that you can reuse it on a cooldown much quicker. So very simple and basic upgrades that you can get there, but each of the ones that I've unlocked so far on my PS4 version kind of show me there's a good bit of customization available. So, and then you go onwards through the levels. I've not got much further on PS4, I've only done level 2 and that's it. But I really enjoy the graphical style, the musical style, the humour. The aiming seems quite solid as well. You just need to remember that the length of time that you hold the trigger effectively it's like a power gauge. Remember when you're playing like Olympic Games and you do the javelin stuff and then you have to press and hold the button to try and get the angle at 45 degrees? It's very much like that, but it's more around length as opposed to angle, which I suppose is angle in a way, but in my head it equates to how the power essentially of how far you're going to throw it. Yeah, fabulous game. I recommend this to everyone that enjoys a good time-based challenge that is more about dexterity as opposed to actual like timing, that kind of stuff, because once you get used to the mechanic you can fire stuff off on away quite happily. So that is Lichtspeer. It's available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC right now. Thank you so much for the developer, but I bought it because I liked it that much. And I think that is as glowing recommendation as I can give a game. So, thank you very much for watching everyone. If you like this, please do subscribe, and I do have a Patreon down below if you want to support independent reviews of games, music and all the other shit that I do. Take care all, bye!